Hello! Welcome to Pinder Kinder. I am so glad you are here. Look, we are all here together. Layla is here and Allison, hi. I'm so glad you're here today. Porter and Cece, thank you for joining us. Don't you love it when we're here together? Don't you love it when Marcus and Sam and Peyton and June and all of us are together? I just love it when that happens. Can you make a heart with your fingers and your thumb? Sometimes when I love things so much, I do this. It means I love it. And you know, when I love things, I start to feel happy. And I have a song about being happy. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. Will you sing it with me? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. What else do you do when you're happy? Stomp your feet! Yes! You can't see my feet, but maybe you want to stand up. Okay, find some space, stand up, and let's stomp our feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. What else could we do? We clapped our hands, we stomped our feet. Yes, let's shout hooray. Now, if someone at your house is sleeping like a little baby, or if a grown-up is working, you can do fake shouting. Sometimes at our school, we have to do fake shouting. That's okay. So maybe you can do fake shouting, hooray, or maybe you're going to do loud shouting, hooray. You choose. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Do you think you could do all three? Yes, I think you can do it too. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! I was thinking about that song. You like that song too? Oh, I'm so glad. Maybe you want to sing it later. Maybe you want to make up your own verses. If you do, if you make up a verse, tell me about it. I would love to learn some new verses. But I was thinking about that song because our good friends at Scholastic have two books today, and they were thinking about feelings and friends, and we have a lot of feelings. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we feel embarrassed. Today on Scholastic, they have a book called Crazy Hair Day. I hope you'll read it. I have a link below. Click it, boop, and you can read it. It even has a song at the end. But in Crazy Hair Day, the character, it's fiction, so the characters are animals, but it's really funny. It's Crazy Hair Day at his school. Have you ever had Crazy Hair Day at your school? It's so fun. Now, when my kids ever had funny days at their school, like pajama day or crazy hair day, they always wanted to do it. But then that morning, they were sure it was the wrong day. And they were like, Mom, are you sure it's pajama day? Are you sure it's crazy hair day? And I would have to show them the calendar or show them the email from their teacher. Well, that story kind of reminded me of that, what had happened with my kids. But you might want to read that book. They have another nonfiction book called Let's Be Friends. You might want to go and read it. It has pictures of real kids. Someone took the picture with the camera, click, and you can go and read it. I hope you'll read it later because I love books. I hope you get to read some books. Those two books reminded me of another song. This is a song I call an oldie but a goodie. You might know it. Some of the grown-ups might know it. Some of the parents, some of the grandparents might know it. I know my mom knows it because she taught it to me. It's about making friends. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle's round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. What shape do you see? Circle. We're good at drawing circles, aren't we? Maybe you want to draw some more circles later. Little circles and big circles. Lots and lots of different circles. So I was thinking about circles. I was looking around my house. I was looking around my kitchen, and I found a circle. Guess what it was? It's a paper plate. Do you have any paper plates at your house? If you do, ask your grown-up, could you have one paper plate? Just one, because you might need them. We don't use paper plates all the time, but sometimes we're getting tired of washing all the dishes, so we have a few paper plates for when we're really tired. So if you take one paper plate and turn it over, you can make a face, and you could think, how am I feeling? And you could draw the face to match your feeling. So this feeling, can you guess it? The eyes are closed. That's right, sleepy. When I made this plate, I was feeling sleepy. So I drew the eyes closed, and I drew a mouth, and I drew a nose. And I was thinking it needs some more details. So when you make a paper plate face, you can just take markers or crayons and add some details. So I wanted to add some freckles. Do you have freckles? Oh, some of you have freckles. So I'm adding freckles. Dot, dot, dot. Some little dots. And you can add lots of details to your paper plate face. And then I want to add some hair. I'm going to add orange hair. So sometimes people call it red hair. It really looks orange. My daughter has that kind of hair, and she has curly hair. So I'm going to do curly hair. It needs more hair. You could do earrings. You could do different kinds of eyes, different shapes. You could make all kinds of things on your paper plate face. Do you want to make a paper plate face later? You do? Oh, wait a second. Don't get stressed. If you don't have a paper plate, no worries. You can draw a circle. Circles can be wobbly. I draw wobbly circles. Or you could lay something down. Remember when we laid a glass down and traced it and cut it out? You could do that too. If you don't know what I'm talking about because you haven't seen the other Pinder Kinders, click down below and you can go see them, because we learned how you can lay something down and trace it and cut it out. Because even if we can't go places, we have lots of stuff at our house that we can use to make things. You can be creative. You can think of things to do and make art and make crafts at your house with just things you have. It's awesome. So here is a face. Now, today we're going to write and draw, but we're going to do the words first. Let me put my face right over here. There's our face. Oh, there's a rocket. I saw some of your amazing rockets. They were awesome. Today we're going to write. We're going to do some drawing too, but first we're going to write. When authors make books, an author is a person who makes a book. Sometimes they do the words first. Sometimes they do the pictures first. It's you decide. But today we're going to do words first about how we're feeling. So first think, how are you feeling? You can tell me. Yeah. I know. I was feeling that way yesterday. There are so many feelings, and there's no bad feelings. You could be feeling sad. You could be feeling frustrated because you can't go to the places you want to go to. You could be feeling happy because you get to be with your family. My dog right now is so happy because the whole family is here all the time, and she is happy, happy. So I'm going to write a sentence. I feel happy. Now you can write the same sentence as me or a different sentence. You can get started. If you're one of those big brothers or sisters, go for it. Start writing your sentence. Or you can wait and write with me. Now I have dry erase. You might have paper, pencil, crayon. I'm going to write at the bottom of my paper, but you can write wherever you want. I feel happy. Drawing lines helps me. This has 3 words in this sentence. It's a short word. Feel happy. Happy. And I'm just like medium happy. I'm not like happy. So I'm going to put a period. We always need a period at the end of our sentence. That's a letter and a sight word, and it's capital. I'm going to put it at the beginning. Feel. Will you stretch out that word? I bet you can get the first letter and the vowels and the ending. Feel. I'm going to write it. Did you do it? This is how they spell feel in a book, and I've seen it, and I've worked really hard on my spelling for a long, long time, so that I know how to spell it. If you didn't spell it this way, that's okay. Happy. Let's clap it. Happy. Happy. It has 2 parts. Some people say 2 syllables. Happy. Will you write happy? H. And that has a vowel. Ah. It has 2 P's when it's in books. Now, happy. Here is something so tricky. I hear E, happy, but it ends with a Y. Sometimes the Y says the E, like Molly. She spells her name with a Y at the end. Let's check our sentence. I feel happy. Will you read your sentence to me, please? I love it. Now, if you didn't write a sentence, will you say a sentence to me? How do you feel? Oh, you guys are authors. You can write. You could draw a picture. So today, our picture is also our map. Yes, it is. And it's going to be a face. We are going to do a funny face. Draw 2 circles. And then put some eyes. It can be an emoji face. It can be a scary face. I'm going to do a face with some love. Like an emoji. 2 little hearts and a smile. And then this guy, he's just feeling normal. So draw 2 faces. They do not have any. That's right, hair. They don't have any hair. They're bald. So we want to give them some hair. Now, I'm thinking of a number. Don't draw hair yet because we're going to do something. I'm thinking of the number 4. Yes. Let's write a 4. Watch me first if you want to. Down and over. Down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Good. Write a 4. This is how we're going to do hair. This guy is going to have more than 4 hairs. What is a number that is more than 4? He could have 5 hairs. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, he can have 6 hairs if you want. 6, 7. Draw more than 4 hairs on this guy. I love them. They look so good. So cute. Ah, love it. You could do this later. You could draw more than 4. That's so many hairs. Yep, you can put 100. Sure, go for it. Now, this guy, he's not feeling it today. He is going to have fewer than 4 hairs. Can he have 5? No. So here's 4. He needs fewer than 4. That's right. He could have 3 hairs or 2 hairs or 1 hair or 0 hairs. You decide. How many hairs do you want him to have? You do it. I want my guy to have 1. He looks funny, 2 hairs. If you have time, you could label how many hairs. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he has 7 hairs, and he has, oh, you subitized. You knew it. He just has 2 hairs. Around them back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2. We're going to talk more about more and fewer, so don't worry. But your brains are awesome. Kiss your brain. Great job. I have a joke for you. And my joke today comes from our friend Judah. Judah has a joke book. Can you believe it? It's hilarious. And here is his joke. Remember, when you tell your grown-up a joke, you say, hey, want to hear a joke? Some of you are doing it. June is doing it. She told her grandma a joke. Her grandma thought it was so funny, and it made her grandma smile. So let's practice. Hey, do you want to hear a joke? What pirate is known for chewing loudly? And this is from Judah, so I wrote Judah's name. Read it with me again. What pirate is known for chewing loudly? And then your grown-up will say, I don't know. What pirate is known for chewing loudly? Captain Crunch! Get it? He's crunching. He's crunching really loudly. And Captain Crunch is the kind of cereal. We do not have Captain Crunch at our house. I bet my kids wish we did, but we don't. It's a sometimes cereal. You can eat it once in a while, but, or maybe your grown-ups, I don't know. Anyway, Captain Crunch, get it? So funny. Okay, before we go, I want to show you my shirt. It says, be kind. Please be kind to the people in your house today. Be kinder. Today, here at Pinder Kinder, I always want you to remember, kinder is just another way to say kinder. Will you be kinder? Touch your elbow. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you and all of you. Have a great day. I love you. From Mrs. Pinder at Pinder Kinder.